Mark Consuelos, the beloved actor and longtime television personality, has always been admired for his strength, charm, and undeniable presence both on and off the screen. From his breakout role in All My Children to his more recent projects, he has carried himself with an energy that made him seem unstoppable. But behind the bright lights and the polished appearances, whispers of a serious health battle have begun to circulate. Rumors that Mark may be facing a devastating illness. Reports suggest that a potential cancer diagnosis has shaken not just his fans, but also the tight-knit family life that Mark and Kelly Ripa have built together over decades. Observers have noticed signs: weight loss, moments of visible fatigue, and an emotional vulnerability that Mark has rarely displayed in public. For those who have admired his vitality, the change has been startling. For Kelly Ripa, this moment has been one of unimaginable challenge. Known for her wit, energy, and tireless work on morning television, Kelly has spent years sharing her life with her audience, often laughing about the ups and downs of marriage and family. But now she faces the heaviest chapter yet, supporting her husband as he confronts what could be the greatest trial of his life. At first, Kelly chose silence. The rumors swirled, with tabloids speculating endlessly about the state of their marriage. Some claimed Kelly was quietly stepping back, while others insisted she was at Mark's side every moment. For weeks, fans were left with uncertainty, unsure of how much of the speculation was true. Then, Kelly finally broke her silence, and her words struck a chord with millions. According to sources close to the family, Kelly admitted that Mark's health struggles have deeply affected their marriage. She acknowledged the enormous emotional weight of caring for him, while also worrying about the future of their 3 children, who have had to adjust to seeing their father in a new, more fragile light. Kelly's statement was not one of denial, nor was it a perfect picture of strength. Instead, it was the raw truth of a woman fighting to hold her family together while weathering a storm that she never saw coming. Almost immediately after Kelly's words became public, headlines erupted. Some suggested that divorce could be looming, arguing that the relentless pressure of illness, combined with Kelly's demanding career, may have pushed the couple to their breaking point. Others speculated that Mark himself, never wanting to be a burden, may have encouraged Kelly to create distance to protect her own well-being. What makes this story especially heartbreaking is Mark's devotion to Kelly. For years, he has spoken of her as the love of his life, the center of his world. Friends close to the couple say his greatest fear is not just battling a potentially life-threatening illness, but losing Kelly's love in the process. The thought of divorce, particularly during such a vulnerable time, has reportedly left him devastated. Those closest to the family reveal that Mark has even canceled work commitments, choosing instead to spend more precious time at home. Every shared moment, every quiet evening, and every laugh with Kelly and their children now carries a new weight. For Mark, family has become the anchor in a sea of uncertainty. For Kelly, however, the strain has been profound. Being both a caregiver and a mother has left her exhausted, torn between her love for Mark and her fears of what the future may hold. Privately, she has confided her deepest anxieties: fears of raising her children without their father, fears of losing her partner, and fears of making decisions that could alter the course of their family forever. Kelly's decision to speak out is now seen by many as a courageous act. It revealed not just the reality of Mark's struggle, but also the heartache of a woman balancing devotion with despair. And in doing so, it reminded the world that even the strongest marriages can face cracks when tested by illness and time. This story, as tragic as it is, speaks to something universal: the fragility of health, the unpredictability of life, and the courage it takes for love to endure in the face of hardship. Mark Consuelos and Kelly Ripa are confronting a trial that no fame or success can shield them from. Whether their marriage survives intact or not, their story is one that continues to resonate deeply with families everywhere. And now we turn to you.
Do you believe Kelly will stand by Mark as he fights this battle, or do you think the pressure may prove too overwhelming? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And before you go, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on the stories that matter most.